Ihiala local government area is one of the biggest council areas in Anambra State. Created in 1976 during the General Murtala Mohammed and Obasanjo regime. It has 10 communities, including Uli community, which played an important role during the bloody civil war that lasted for 30 months. An airstrip was built by the defunct Biafran soldiers and engineers as a critical support base for both soldiers and civilians when the Enugu airport was lost to the federal troops. Driving into the village to find out what remains of the airstrip, we run into Mr. Valentine Obi, a native of Umuchima Uli. He tells me that I'm actually standing on the airstrip, now replaced by buildings.
This is the Uli airstrip used during the Civil War. Over there is where the plane lands, then taxis to a stop, and this is where the Biafran soldiers operated from during the war. Most of us who are indigents of this place fled during the war, and then many of us returned after the war.
I had a chat with Mr. Fabian Ozibo, a family head, who tells us more about the role Uli airstrip played during the war. Today, community members are gradually taking their lands back.
The Biafran intelligence unit had to construct what they call a bunker, the first time in history of the world, where it had a bunker so that once the plane lands, it runs into a bunker so that the overriding or intruding plane does not catch it.
For him, the strategy for reconciliation and healing must begin with developing critical sites in the southeast region. This is Amoka, where the major chunk of the airstrip was located. Schools, homes, and even a major federal road cut across the airstrip. Colonel Emmanuel Mubosi, a once vibrant soldier in his country home in Obosi, Idemili North local government area of the state, relieves the rough times.
The war just didn't start like that. There were stages. Things were happening, and then there were a number of conferences trying to stop it. Ojukwu, who was the leader on the Biafran side, decided to release those of us who were in prison, who were in detention by Ironsi's government, and we were on the eastern side of the country at the time. So this was the area of jurisdiction of Lieutenant Colonel Ojukwu.
He tells me that 3 airstrips, Okiwe, Oga, and the Uli, were built within 2 weeks. Here in Anambra State, many people were affected by the war, and no one wishes to experience that again, even though some of the people still desire to have some relics of the war in the state to serve as a reminder of the ugly past, but never again to toe that path. Joy Odine, Channels Television News.